Hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between FQQ versus FoG. This game taking place here on Springtime version 1.2. FQQ spawning as the red human player, here at what I'll call the 4 o'clock position, going up against the Night Elf. FoG spawning, not in the water, off over here on the top left-hand side, opening things up with a Demon Hunter and an Ancient of War. All right, Demon Hunter first has becoming more and more popular as of late, I feel, at least in the non-meta style. And let's slow things down. And yes, it is going to be a tavern hero. So FQQ, known for unorthodox strategies, going for a tavern hero. There was an earlier footman reaching out here across the battlefield much earlier than you would normally expect because it was a barracks first. All right, militia already making their way out as well. Are we actually going into some sort of tower attempt? No, we are going to, it could be a tower attempt as the Naga Sea Witch now ready to make its way out as well. All right, current meta. I have not seen a very, very early tower attempt in quite a bit of time. And Naga Sea Witch out here onto the battlefield, Ancient of War absorbing quite a bit of damage. And this is the problem with using the Ancient of War early on, as the Ancient of War has suffered quite a bit of damage and now is out of position. If it tries to root itself, it may actually get destroyed. And now the Naga Sea Witch with these cold arrows able to do a little bit of damage. Coming back around the other side, what is the Demon Hunter doing? The Demon Hunter is looking for peasants and sees them and catches them at midfield walking out across the battlefield. All right, this is not your standard play whatsoever. Meanwhile, the Wisps are still able to mine from that gold mine, relatively well protected, as the Naga Sea Witch trying to take down these Moonwells here. Coming back on the other side, all of the peasants looking to run back inside the home and make it difficult for the Demon Hunter to sneak on his way through. No, not going to be able to do it. Staff of Teleportation in order to teleport all the way back home, or sorry, Scroll of Town Portal to teleport back home as the Demon Hunter now here ready to engage. Mana burn up onto the Naga Sea Witch here. Demon Hunter may actually get surrounded. Moonwells, and now we see a surround onto that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is in a bit of trouble, taking quite a bit of hit points, but both sides are exchanging blows. Who's going to actually fall first as the Moonwell is healing up that Demon Hunter rather nicely. Naga Sea Witch already down to 79 hit points, and that is with a bunch of footmen fighting alongside it, but the footmen able to actually get the last blow in and give level 2 to that Naga Sea Witch. All right, Cloak of Shadows now already underway. Naga Sea Witch continuing to fight its way back across all of these units here as units are, trying to engage. Demon Hunter does resurrect very, very quickly, though, as we can see that the tech to tier 2 has not been started as more Wisps still need to train. Footmen trying to take down these archers who are shadow melding, and this is a problem trying to fight next to that Moonwell. Moonwell is just constantly replenishing the hit points of all of these archers as the Naga Sea Witch down to 39, 33 hit points could end up getting taken down to 13, down to 7, and it does get taken down as well. All right, interestingly enough, that was a calculated risk, knowing that the Demon Hunter would not get any of the experience. Units are now simply retreating back. Resurrection already underway onto that Naga Sea Witch here. And when that Naga Sea Witch is ready to go, there may be additional peasants being brought out into the battlefield. During this time, though, FQQ has established up an expansion right in the middle of the map, and now is going to perhaps try and fight back against this Demon Hunter. Low hit point footman trying to sneak away, and archers in the back. Attempting to take it down as the Demon Hunter may need one or two more shots, one more shot necessary to finish off that low hit point footman. Back off to the north, footman attempting to chase back some archers here. There is no towers here whatsoever, as this expansion in the center portion of the map was a very, very gutsy move that may not be able to pay off any dividends at all. All right, Town Hall down to 1,300 hit points. It is going to be able to hold steady. One archer was taken down there. Peasants are wandering around every which way. There goes another peasant there as the Town Hall is now nearly done. All right, 1,500 hit points. It is now done here. Footman trying to go up against all of those archers. Naga Sea Witch still not yet back in play. There goes another peasant taken down as more peasants are trying to get trained up here. Archer gets taken down as well. Who actually is going to win out in the experience race? And it looks like the Demon Hunter may be able to do exactly that, as the Naga Sea Witch just comes out to make her way out onto the battlefield. Cold arrows attempting to slow down that Demon Hunter here, as the footman, most likely will get taken down with one more shot. Maybe two is going to be necessary. Oh, able to sneak through. Ooh, he double backs around, exposing himself to the glaive. All right, footman now, FQQ not paying attention, losing some units to creeps here, being forced to retreat back as that Furbolg tracker now coming back across and may be able to start attacking off on the other side. Archer trying to rack up a little bit of damage. In comes some more units here as the creeps are joining in onto the battlefield. Demon Hunter down to the south side here. Second barracks is up. We are still at, them tier 1 coming in from both sides, but we do see FQQ with that economic advantage early on. Boots of Speed now picked up here. Demon Hunter trying to aggro some creeps over, causing some problems. Mana burn onto the Naga Sea Witch as the Naga Sea Witch slows down and adds in more damage onto, well, that Demon Hunter. Footman turning things back around. Scroll of Regeneration coming back across here. More damage still racking up as the units are attempting to retreat back all the way home. All right. Crazy game here. Springtime with some fresh ideas. FQQ opening up with Naga Sea Witch first, taking a fast expansion while putting pressure and punishing the Night Elf, attempting to use that Ancient of War to do creeping. While that Ancient of War is absorbing damage, it can't train up any additional units, and oftentimes you will find that that Ancient of War is not only low, is not unable to train units, but also low on hit points. Now transitioning into Blacksmith as well. We're seeing the Naga Sea Witch here, a bunch of low hit point footmen trying to wander back around as we now see mass huntresses coming in from FoG. FoG is going to be able to get in a lot of bounce damage across multiple footmen here, trying to get away. One footman already down, another couple of footmen could easily get cleaned up here, and this is going to be the problem as the huntresses with their bounce damage and, well, fairy fire causing problems all across the board. Demon Hunter getting up to level 3 already. Naga Sea Witch being forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal. Are they going to be able to finish off a huntress? Yes, they are able to finish it off, and now an Ancient Protector being built right next to this Town Hall. All right, the tracker is still right there. Naga Sea Witch did get to level 3, but the transition into Huntress is an absolutely perfect play with dual Ancients of War. Naga Sea Witch coming in with the Fork Lightning, getting that last hit on that tracker there. Meanwhile, the Naga Sea Witch continuing to rack up more damage. Once again, that level 2 Chain Lightning doing quite a bit of work. Ancient Protector nearly done as we're looking at cold arrows going down onto that Demon Hunter. More Militia now coming in across from the other side. 38 supply compared to 40 as the Archers and Huntresses are holding the line as that Ancient Protector is now up and operational. All right, Ancient Protector up and operational. Wisp are available for repairs. Huntresses should be able to deal quite a bit of damage, and there is some major fighting here in this middle portion of the map. All right, FQQ, yeah, just bringing in some cheese, some unorthodox play, and perhaps some renewed life into what can be possible in the game of war, in the world of Warcraft 3. All right, closer look at the action there. Well, Militia are not able to stick around as the peasants are now just trying to do mining, and they're not going to be able to do much either. All right, cold arrows, Ancient Protector racking up damage. A second Ancient Protector trying to be added in. Militia, Rifleman now coming back across. More Huntresses coming in to join in on the battle. And more Glaive bounce damage could cause problems as an Ancient Protector nearly completed, going to get canceled right there as we're still looking at more damage getting racked up. Militia now finally coming back across. You see a bunch of low hit point footmen by FQQ. He needs to use a Scroll of Regeneration on them. Otherwise, that is just going to feed more experience to the Demon Hunter and give him level 4. One peasant already down. More damage getting racked up. There goes another footman as well. Glaive is still bouncing around and back across here as the Demon Hunter staying strong at level 3, trying to back away now. All right. We can see a couple of Moonwells and another Ancient Protector being built in the back. That Scroll of Regeneration healing up many of those units back at home, trying to get them back into the red so the Glaive bounce damage doesn't cause too many problems. Now, there is still an orange cream camp here if the Demon Hunter of FoG really wanted to try to get to level 3. It is one base to the one base right now as this Town Hall is under siege by this Ancient Protector. Meanwhile, back at home here, we are still looking at a handful of peasants, not that many, only 8. Meanwhile, the Tech to Tree of Eternity or Ages is now underway. A couple of Huntresses are actually relatively low on hit points, though, not able to join in on that battle. Ancient Protector only has 1 armor. Footman, Rifleman, get ready to engage. 46 supply compared to 42. Demon Hunter trying to absorb here as the Huntresses are trying to do a little bit more. Ancient Protector going to try and engage, and here we are off to the races again. Demon Hunter continuing to put in pressure. Level 4 now on the Demon Hunter, but a Fork Lightning finishing things off. Now getting level 4 on the Naga Sea Witch as well. All right, more pressure coming back the other way. 39 supply compared to 44. The army of FQQ is still slightly larger, able to put in more pressure and then add in the militia, and that is just causing more and more problems. There goes another wisp right there. No more repairs underway as the Ancient Protector finally falls. Footmen are going to fall here. Riflemen, however, lining up their shots, taking down Huntress after Huntress, and the Riflemen do not have the range upgrade. Remember, we are still only at tier 1, so the archers are currently outranging their opponent 500 to 400, and it could get even higher. Demon Hunter, Staff of Teleportation, going to go ahead and head back home, needs to heal up at the Moonwell and join back in on the battlefield here. 11 minutes, 30 seconds into this game. Moonwell going to get destroyed here. 49 over 60 supply as mass riflemen causing problems, shooting anything that moves. Mass Huntresses here. We need to see perhaps a scroll of healing or two used up. That represents a decent amount of hit points. Going to go ahead and try to go after these polar bears. There's that scroll of healing used right there. Low hit point off of that Huntress. Ogre Magi was actually stuck in a position there. Glaive Thrower, Ogre Magi chasing after that low hit point Huntress quite a bit. Potion of Greater Healing, exactly what FoG needed in order to join in on the battlefield and really put in that pressure. Archers should be trying to train up those improved bows here at the moment that it is ready. Getting up to 700 range would be absolutely key as the Tree of Ages upgrade is now done. All right, coming back on the other side, Huntress is going to find, a bunch of peasants trying to work peacefully and take them down. Are we seeing the improved bows upgrade? No, we are not for some strange reason, even though Tech to Tier 2 has now finished. All right, Fork Lightning coming back across here. A bunch of riflemen trying to join in on the battle. Level 5 now on the Naga Sea Witch as the Glaive Thrower is here. Naga Sea Witch now being hired up by FoG as well. And the sudden appearance of this Naga Sea Witch may be able to cause a bit of problems. Riflemen coming back across the other side. Demon Hunter in that frontline position already used a Potion of Greater Healing, down to 300 hit points, having a little bit of problems there. All right, units still trying to retreat back. Archers need to make way for that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has really nowhere to go. Riflemen trying to shoot down that Demon Hunter there as the Naga Sea Witch still racking up damage. 53 supply compared to 35, and FoG may not realize just the sheer size of FQQ's army as another archer gets taken down. Archers still only have that 500 range, no improved bows, and with that, no improved range, the riflemen able to get off enough shots, get within range, and start dealing that damage. And I believe that is the problem here. I think if that extra range was in fact researched, the archers would have been able to, line up more damage, get into proper positioning. FQQ is just out spamming his opponent now off of these two bases, off of these two gold mines, and has just a much larger army. 47 supply compared to 26. Level 5 on the Naga Sea Witch. Plenty of clarity potions. Opens up the battle. Can easily open the battle up with cold arrows and or fork lightning to cause problems here. Huntresses trying to clean things up. Demon Hunter sitting at level 4, may be able to get to level 5 if there's enough peasants. I don't believe so, since the Naga Sea Witch is also taking up some of that precious experience. Riflemen shooting their way through this Night Elf village here, taking down all of the buildings pretty easily and consistency as the Glaive Thrower is being brought over as well. 41 supply over 30. FoG is not going to be able to train up anything else, as that is that last archer there. Perhaps now it will get that range upgrade. As we now see the Naga Sea Witch now show up to the party here. Demon Hunter trying to get a mana burn off onto the Naga Sea Witch. There it goes, going straight after that. There's a Fork Lightning going after the units consistently. The Demon Hunter, not having any real Moonwells left. Is he going to be able to stay alive? Level 5 on the Demon Hunter, trying to teleport away. Will teleport back off to the north, get in some Moonwell juice, and then perhaps try to join back in on the battle. Evasion, how much can it really heal him? There is no additional Ancient of Wonders in the back to try and buy some potions, as the Riflemen are attempting to shoot down that Demon Hunter off to the north. More damage still racking up. Archers are getting taken down. Ancient of War joining in on the battle. New Ancient of Wonders being built in the back. And the archers just getting so close to all of those riflemen. FQQ winning the battle with just sheer numbers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Mistake to go after the base with piercing. I think FQQ wanted to force a fight at that point. Going into the base, taking down buildings, and he was strategic. He purposely went after those Moonwells, making sure that the home field advantage for the Demon Hunter wouldn't really be present. Each of those Moonwells represented a certain amount of hit points, a certain amount of longevity, and if FoG didn't engage, well, it would kind of tip his hand and he would lose more and more. Good game. Thank you for all the good words, and hope you guys check out more of my videos.